9:35 a.m. Eastern Time, U.S.
Please forgive the noise because my there's the lawnmowers are out there right now, so you might hear them buzzing by the window.
Oh Jesus, Peggy's wobbly hips. I said
Oh,
live streaming
good.
with Gabby. Are you wobbly hips this morning? Okay, you ready? You ready?
Yep.
Here comes my sister. Jess, are you watching? Because you're not gonna believe this one.
God.
Peggy on Xanax. Okay, here we go. Oh, good Lord.
Really?
I mean, I was gonna say, what is taking you so long? Good morning. Oh Lord. Oh, she's feeling good.
Good. I like it when she's feeling good. It makes me happy.
Yeah, me too. Having my tea. I have no idea what she just said.
It was free.
She's feeling loosey-goosey.
Good. Just don't pee on the floor.
Okay, Jessica sent me a text of eyeballs. I guess that means she's watching.
She's watching, yes.
She's watching.
Hi, Jess. Love you.
So here's the practice card, the practice thing I did yesterday. I finished it.
All right.
Okay, yeah, it's on a delay, so you're not going to see it for like 20 seconds, but it's lots of dots. That's just acrylic paint dots in.
Yeah, I love the photo that's up there right now that you put up for our first picture of the day. You suck.
What photo?
Go look at Facebook and look at our podcast. Jesus Christ.
What? Facebook? This doesn't.
YouTube. No. Sorry, no.
Twitter.
Look at YouTube and look at our page and look at our stream. Okay, it stopped. Okay, never mind. It was just stuck.
I'll have to do it after the stream because it's too much.
Like, really? Why is this happening to me? But it's fine. It's good.
Who's? Say what?
Who's up this morning?
I don't know. Not me. I'm just barely awake.
I hear somebody double talking back there. Hello.
Oh, good Lord.
Hello. How are ya? Hello.
Oh my God. She sounds like she's in a tunnel far away.
Oh, wait a minute. You're stressing me.
I love looking at your ceiling fan, Peggy.
You're negating my chemical breakfast.
Your chemical breakfast.
Does this chemical breakfast aid in weight loss? Because I might want to go on it.
It depends on the chemicals. I could give you some chemicals for that. Now I'm looking at the top of her head. I'm looking at the top of Peggy's head.
Oh, for God's sakes almighty.
She's upside down on the camera. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus.
Hi, upside down lady. Whee!
Oh my God. I believe Jessica is watching us on YouTube Live this morning, so say hi to Jessica, everybody.
Hello. Hey, Jess.
So I think I'm coming in there tomorrow morning.
Don't threaten me. Ooh, whippity-dee.
I was going to come in this evening, but, I just don't think I can do it. There are some mornings where you wake up and you just know, okay, no, this is not going to be a productive day. I'm going to work on being productive, but, I'm not there yet.
What kind of... My bird wants me to travel to
Oh,
Sparrow.
She wants you to travel to where?
4 hours round trip.
For a bird? That's your gas money.
I'm sending her a message this morning saying, I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't think so either.
You want the fucking bird? You come and get it, you whore.
Woo!
Woo!
And that's without the benefit of chemicals. See, this is why we have a disclaimer on our YouTube channel, because we know that since Gabby's involved, colorful metaphors will happen. So we have a disclaimer. This is not for children. So Jessica, if you're watching and the boys are up, you got to turn your volume down or put on earbuds because it will happen.
It's too early in the morning for all that
Oh no, poor lady wakes up like that. Are you kidding me?
I'm
That's,
at 5 a.m., baby.
that's probably the first words out of her mouth. And you got to figure she's been up a while. She's had kids to deal with. She's driven them to school. She's wide awake.
Been up since 5.
So she's driving in New Jersey. She's already driven in New Jersey this morning. So we have to make allowances.
A lot of that would be, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of that would be changed if she got the hell out of New Jersey. Yeah, well. I know it would. I agree.
That ain't happening.
Been trying for a long time. My hubby don't want it.
That is just not happening.
Get out of New Jersey. You're not gonna. Get the hell out of Jersey. So much places.
Yeah, I think you should go move close to where Jessica's going. So, she at least has an adoptive mother there to keep her in line.
Do we know where that is even?
No. And, it's only temporary because after he's finished there, they're going to be moving him somewhere else. And, so.
Offspring will travel.
Yes, this is true. Who are you feeding? The dogs?
Yeah.
I see some food going on here.
One done.
What's she doing? Oh, that's cool. I like it. I wish I had nails. I don't. See this very sparkly rock. I got a very sparkly rock I'm going to be.
Let's hear it. So stop working.
Sparkly.
My dogs are they want to kill the gardener guy. They want him dead.
Well, yeah, he's trespassing on his territory.
God, yeah, but he's not happy.
She lives in a community that does stuff like that. Yeah, she's in a nice community.
Well, excuse me.
She doesn't have daily shootings in her neighborhood. No, Jessica, not in my neighborhood. The city of North Charleston is very huge. We do not have shootings in my neighborhood, but actually, no, we did last summer. I can't really say that, but that was on the other side. That was on the other side.
You live in a very colorful area.
We do. I mean, I feel safe in my house. I'm okay. Our block doesn't have anything going on. I get the daily crime report because I'm the secretary for the neighborhood council. So I'm the one who does the crime blotter and everything. So I have firsthand knowledge of exactly what's happening in this neighborhood at all times.
Excuse me, but that's why you did it, so you could be nosy. I get it. Finding an alligator sunbathing on a neighbor's lawn to me is not safety.
That's never happened. We had an alligator 3 houses up on the other side of the road after a very drenching rain. Okay.
Was it an alligator?
Yes.
Was it on a neighbor's lawn?
No, it was in the street.
Was it in your street?
Yes.
Then there you go.
All right.
That's drama. That's drama right there. Drama. You've got alligators.
We have coyote. No, we don't have coyotes here. We have fox on our property behind the house, actually, and raccoons and rats and palmetto bugs and lizards, anoles. Rats, R-A-T-S, rats.
That's what I said, yeah.
Rats are a problem in the South.
I gotta tell you, I have never seen a rat down here, and the only mice I've ever seen are the most pitiful excuse for a mouse I've ever seen in my life.
Have you noticed that the critters are smaller down? The seagulls are smaller. The squirrels are smaller than in New York.
Well, I've got a couple of
they're smaller.
Fox squirrels that moved that are in the area again. They are so cool. They look like giant ferrets.
Oh, cool. Oh, are those the white ones? Oh no.
They come in white. They come in black. They come in gray.
What are they called?
They are so cool.
Fox squirrels.
I gotta look that up.
Look at
They
that.
look like
Hold on, you're frozen. Peggy froze. They look like what?
big furry ferrets.
Big furry ferrets, she said they look like.
Oh, they're pretty.
They're bigger.
They're
than
really big.
ferrets.
Yeah, they're really pretty. I think I would be afraid if I saw one of those though. If it came because ours are not that big.
There's what are the white things that turn black in the summer and white in the winter? What are they called? They look like ferrets.
Martins?
Yeah.
Is that what we have here?
No.
No, I think
They're cold weather animals.
Okay, there's something there that was white, that looked like a white ferret running around in Aiken.
That was the fox squirrel.
Oh, okay.
I just got through saying.
Yeah, they look like they could be.
All right. Oh my God.
I don't know why I'm always talking to you. You never listen to me. Did I not say they come in white and black and gray and all different colors? Did I not?
I don't know. Did you?
Oh,
She did.
I don't know why I bother. Pearls before swine.
Look at my dots.
I have a squirrel that's from the south. A southern flying squirrel.
After a bad trip.
Something out of the 60s after bed. Woo, see if you go like this, you feel like you're being hypnotized. Woo.
No, I don't. I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Woo.
They're actually cute.
I feel like I'm going to throw up. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but sitting drawing dots all day long is not my idea.
I don't sit here all day long. I just do this while I'm streaming. Jesus. While I'm streaming, I hang out, and then I go inside and do other stuff. Sometimes. Gabby's doing something. I don't know what she's doing. What do you got on your desk?
Just doing my nails. She's doing my
nails. Oh, okay. I had some weird news stories that I was going to share this morning.
Oh yeah, we need to hear them. Those will be entertaining.
Hold on, I gotta. This is gonna dry, so let me just.
Entertaining. You need to entertain me.
Listen to her. Oh my God.
I
just don't want this to dry funky while I'm reading the stories. So yeah, I mean, there's some crazy people out there.
You think?
I know, yeah, we know, for sure, that's for sure. Oh, I can't read it because you're, oh yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna have to pause you. I can read.
Did you hear about the crazy guy who called Jesus?
I can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, you just won't be able to see me because I gotta use my phone to read the thing. Alright, what crazy guy?
Who called 911 because somebody stole his Potter. He couldn't find his Potter.
Are you kidding me?
I swear people are idiots.
That's my favorite.
That's my
favorite. You know, I'm telling you, it's the indiscriminate breeding that takes place in this world.
Yes, this is true.
Oh,
this
God,
is true.
You know, I mean, if people would spend more time trying to figure out what the genetic code is from the family they want to marry into, instead of what their financial situation is, there'd be a lot less wackadoos in the world.
Okay. I am scrolling. There's quite a few of them, but I'm just going to pick out the best ones. Not diplomatic. Boar chases British ambassador in Austria. Some situations leave even the most seasoned diplomats unprepared. Take a British ambassador's encounter with a wild boar. Lee Turner, Britain's ambassador to Austria, says he was left shaken and lightly injured after being chased recently by a hostile boar in Vienna's, oh God, Lanesy. Oh, forget. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. It's a nature park. Yeah. It's in a nature park. Okay. He wrote that a massive, in quotes, massive boar charged him after he chanced upon a group of the animals, several adults and some piglets in the woods. Well, there you go. He said the boar never made contact, but he sustained minor injuries caused by slipping while trying to climb a tree.
Now, I would have paid big money to watch that.
Yeah, me too. If anyone has a video of that, I'd take a look at that one.
Okay, although Turner says he escaped with only scratches and bruises, his blog shows a photo of what he calls a pity-inducing splint on his hand, meant to stabilize it until the swelling goes down. And there's no photos. Well, that's no fun.
He got a splint?
He got a splint on his...
Give me a break.
He got a splint on his boo-boo from climbing a tree.
What a weenie.
Weenie.
I like that term. It's such a weenie.
Some of the men in this world, they're the biggest bunch of weenies.
Oh my God, she's bashing men on our stream.
Yeah. I know.
Take another pill.
Interrupting Ed, where are you?
Interrupting Ed. SUV gets stuck in surf at New Jersey beach. This is your hometown. Let's see.
What got stuck in surf?
An SUV. A man's plans to take photos of his SUV by the Atlantic Ocean on a New Jersey beach didn't turn out as planned. His,
No.
his vehicle started sinking as it was buffeted by waves.
I love it. There you go. There's a
Brain
perfect
cells.
example of my prior statement.
WNBC TV reports Island Beach State Park police responded on Tuesday to a report of a vehicle stuck in the sand. A tow company arrived around the same time to find the man trying to shovel the vehicle from the surf line. The tow company freed the vehicle, but witnesses say the man wanted to drive it even though its engine was making strange sounds. The driver had a permit allowing him to drive on the beach and was not ticketed.
Well, at least he had a permit.
I wonder what his towing fee was.
I mean, did it dawn on the man that his vehicle might just be a tad heavy to be driving along the beach?
Well, apparently not.
What an idiot. See, that just proves my previous statement.
Plant with rotting flesh smell blooms in California.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did. I know what those are. Those are cool. I want one.
What do they call
Plant.
that? That plant has got a really cool name.
Amorphophallus titanum. Okay, we got phallus. We have phallus and you know what in this both words here. Better known as the corpse flower.
That's it, the corpse flower.
Emits a decaying flesh smell.
Yes, yes.
During its once a decade bloom, it only blooms every 10 years.
Yeah, well, it takes a long time to die, I guess.
Oh my God, it's 10 years of rotting flesh.
It blooms once and it only lasts for a short time.
All right, let's read this. Staff members at the Fullerton Arboretum's Nature Center noticed their flowers started blooming Monday morning. The process lasts 24 to 48 hours and can stretch the plants to 10 feet. The center plans to keep its flowers on display until Tuesday. The plant is native to an island in western Indonesia.
That's where I'm native to also, just so everyone knows.
Can you imagine how confused the poor, what do you call those birds?
What birds? Oh God.
That circle overhead. Oh shoot. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. Oh, for God's sakes, the carrion eating birds. What the hell are the name of them?
Vultures?
What?
Buzzards, vultures.
Thank you.
Oh my God, take another pill.
How confused the vultures must be on that island.
Okay.
Yeah, they're circling.
Here's another one. Florida woman finds iguana in toilet bowl, calls 911.
Okay.
What did a South Florida woman do when she lifted the lid on her toilet bowl and found an iguana inside? She closed it again and called 911.
How the hell did it get in there?
Oh God.
Somebody probably put it in there as an asshole prank.
Hey, I've got a $2 dish coupon for you. Are you there?
$2 for what?
I've got a coupon for you.
For what?
For the food.
For the you're breaking up. Okay.
Oh my God.
Take another pill.
Can you see that?
No, I can't because I've got you on pause.
Well, for God's sakes, why didn't you tell me that?
I did tell you that. You just, take another pill. Ready?
I choose to ignore you.
Okay, Lieutenant Scott Mull of Miami-Dade Fire Rescue's Venom Unit tells the Miami Herald it's the first time he's found an iguana in a toilet. Mullen says when the call came in Tuesday night, he asked the dispatcher to make sure it was an iguana and not a snake. He says the woman, her daughter, and grandchildren were waiting when he arrived in their home in West Kendall, south of Miami. Mullen says the lizard likely came up through the pipes. Mullen used gloves to lift the iguana from the bowl, put it in a box, and drove it to a wildlife rescue center. Okay, so she found an iguana. She better get her pipes fixed.
Now, I thought this has become an invasive species in Florida.
Yeah.
But they were euthanizing these animals when we found them.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I remember seeing on the news they had a frost in Florida a few years back, and all these animals didn't freeze solid, but they were so cold that they became stiff, and they were falling out of the trees in the hundreds.
I heard about that. Yes, it was probably you who told me.
What are we talking about? The fuck?
Iguanas falling out of the trees in the winter in Florida because they're not.
Oh, I didn't know they had them in Florida.
They're not indigenous, I guess.
Let me tell you, these are nasty little buggers. These are not friendly, sit on your shoulder kind of
Yeah,
iguanas.
yeah.
And they're also big. They're like 3.5 feet long.
Oh, now I've moved over to the UK, the Mirror, okay, which we know is just, such a reputable news source. The Mirror in the UK.
Why do you read that stuff?
Man goes full on squirrel as he shows just how to win a watermelon eating contest in an unbelievable feat. Okay, we got to see this. There's a video. Oh, we're looking at Chile the Chinchilla. Isn't he cute?
I can't see him. Somebody paused me.
No, you got to turn on our YouTube channel. You want to see him. Man goes full on squirrel as he shows just how to win an. Okay, where is the video? Come on. Show us the video, you stupid website. It's not. Oh, what a nose. All right.
I know somebody is looking to find a home for one.
A chinchilla?
Yeah.
Aww.
Karen's daughter. She's got one. She's been trying to find a good home for it for a while.
All right. I'm gonna. This website is screwed up.
It's very sweet from what I understand.
All right. We're back. You want to see Chile the Chinchilla? I gotta turn your camera on.
Chile's black, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
So cute.
He's in his tube right now because we're bothering him.
All right, I'm trying to. There we go. He's in his
He's a
tube.
good boy.
He's cute.
I'm trying to get a good spot for.
He's a cutie pie.
Hi, Chill. Stop eating, Chili. Hi, honey. Hello. Do you want a rose hip, Chili?
She's got some cute guinea pigs too.
Here, baby. He loves rose hips, so I buy him organic rose hips.
She gets some organic rose hips.
And they're expensive. They're a little tiny bag. It's like a snack bag size, half of a sandwich bag. It's $20.
$20.
But my little man is worth it.
My little man is worth it. She loves her chili.
Where are you finding rose hips?
I get them from an herb store in South Jersey by Atlantic City. I have to drive down there and get them. It's a 3-hour drive, but it's worth it for them because they're like the only snack that chinchillas are supposed to have besides oats.
You can't ask them to ship it to you?
They probably could, but it's more fun to go there.
Yeah, she likes taking car rides. Whoa.
Yep. And I only have to go down there every 3 to 6 months. Oh, he didn't like that. I'm
hang
sorry.
on. We're having a visit from Interrupting Ed.
Here.
Interrupting
I'm
Ed
sorry,
is here.
I'm sorry.
We got wobbly hips and Interrupting Ed today.
Wobbly hips.
Yeah.
Hello.
Peggy is very happy on her.
I'm sorry,
morning
Chili. Come back
medication.
up.
Oh, she's doped up.
Just a little.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
And we're looking at a chinchilla.
Chinchilla. Make a coat out of it.
Hi, Chili. Here he is.
So tell
I
us.
just changed
Ed's
my-
going to tell us while he's here because he's got to go. So let's give him an opportunity to tell us about his fishing trip last night.
All right,
You don't
so
want to do it.
what'd you say?
Did you fall
Tell
in?
us.
No, I did not fall in.
Oh, darn.
Nothing saying.
Oh, darn. I didn't have wobbly hips.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, bud.
We'll have to bring him home one.
All right, so anyway, we go out and the coontail grass is growing rapidly, so it's very difficult. Randy tried for a couple hours and couldn't catch a single fish, so I had to catch all of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a hardship.
yeah. So I got like 5 or 6 catfish. We got some brim, a bass. So, but we were out late, and
Yeah.
now it's time for me to go to work. I could have left a while ago, but I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah. Well, what time did you? I mean, I know he came home around 2:30, but what time did you actually wake up?
7 o'clock.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were awake before
No.
that. Ay, ay, ay.
No, I woke up at 7 o'clock. I got in at 2:30. I went to bed probably around 3:30.
Oh, yeah. So that's not much sleep. I hope
No.
you're not working with heavy machinery today.
I always do.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
Be careful.
You know what?
Give him his.
Give me what?
What?
You.
It says poor connection. What?
His little neck feet and keep his neck cool. It's going to be 91 today.
I think that went down
Remember
with
the
the...
neck scarf that you...
I haven't seen that since he sunk the boat.
It's over. It's outside.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
outside, he said.
Yeah.
All right.
I crushed my thumb
Bring
yesterday
it with you. It's going to be hot.
How did you crush your thumb?
Oh Lord.
with a hammer.
Oh, ow.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you break it?
No, I didn't break it. I thought I did,
Ugh.
but it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Fuck, that hurts.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you know what happened to Nikki's...
I heard
Nikki's what?
horse.
No,
No,
that's not what you said. Oh, we got poor connection again. Is it me or is it her?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hold on a second.
Well, how much?
It's my left ass cheek.
I'm getting...
How much Wi-Fi have you got running?
Well, all right. I just turned the Wi-Fi off on this. So let's see. Okay, what happened to Nikki's what?
Her granddaughter yesterday.
Oh,
when she
you...
took her to the ER.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, they didn't put her down too?
She was opening a box and she ripped off one of her nails.
Ow! Oh, ow! That bothers me more than slamming a thumb with a hammer.
That's what I said.
Oh, man. Oh, good Lord.
All right, I gotta go. I'll see y'all
All
later.
right, be careful. Have a good day. All right, Interrupting Ed has
She
left the
totally
building.
removed her whole nail.
Oh, my God, the poor girl.
She wears those goddamn false nail things.
Yeah, I don't wear them, obviously.
I mean, these people are crazy with these big, long, gawky things hanging off the ends of their hands, and then they wonder why they hurt themselves all the time.
Yeah, that's a little too long. I mean, I need to be able to my hands to function. You know, what is she?
Grow your own damn nails. It's not that hard.
I can't. No, my nails are very thin and they peel, so I've never been able to grow nails
that's
really.
because you need calcium in your system. That's why.
I get calcium. My calcium is fine.
Apparently not. If your hair's falling out, you've got weak nails.
My hair is not falling out. Shut up. Oh my God. So what does she do for a living? What, is she going to be able to work with this?
She works in Publix.
Oh, is she cashier?
Yes.
Oh God, I hope it's not on her.
I don't know.
She's just a kid.
She's
I know
gonna
the
have to bag stuff with that hand, and oh, ow.
I don't know which hand it was. She said her ring finger, but you've got two ring fingers, so I'm not sure which one. I don't know if she's a righty or a lefty, so I have no idea.
Well, you would think that if she ripped off a nail, it would probably be on the hand that is her dominant hand because she's opening a box with it.
I would think so.
You would think so. We're looking at Chile again. Hi, Chile. We got Chile thing going on here.
Hi, Chile. Hello.
Oh,
Chile.
poor Ed's gonna be. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid.
Now, not to be nasty, but
But we're Peggy, so. Jeez.
Ed is not known to make the most intelligent decisions at times.
Yes, not when he's working, that's for sure. Everything is, 10,000 miles an hour to get it done.
Hey, you know it's National Walnut Day?
Oh, I'm so excited. And I gave you a little mouse house and a walnut.
I know, it's so
It's
cute.
National Walnut Day. I've got a thing of walnuts under here, so let's celebrate.
I got walnuts too.
These are my crafting walnuts. I have a bin of crafting walnuts.
Oh, God. I can't imagine what's
Oh,
inside.
cool.
Remember the little mouse house I made for Peggy for Christmas out of the walnut shell?
Yeah, I love it. Yep.
Yeah,
How
I had
I'll
planned.
sell it to you. I'll sell it to you.
Oh, shut up.
Look, Peggy. Look.
Oh, hold on. She's showing her nails. Hang on. Well, you don't have claws.
No, I have regular nails.
Yeah, she's got a nice length. She has a functional length. I think Peggy's talking about, like the 3 and 4 inch nails that people have.
Are
So
those
cute.
tips or real or a whole full nail?
Are those your real
They're
nails?
short. No, they're very short ones, and I've had them. I don't use the that really super glue stuff because it'll rip your nail bed right off.
Oh,
That's
ow.
what happened.
Yeah, no, I don't use that.
Yeah. I grow my own.
I could try press on. They come off in like an hour.
Yep, definitely. You guys have chili now.
Yep.
It's chili cam. Chili.
She loves her friggin' chinchilla.
I do. He needs a cage cleaning today because it's going to be 90 degrees here in New Jersey in May.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Oh. Okay, Jessica said that she just tuned in, so she missed what we talked about, but Eddie is also watching now, too. So, Jessica,
Hi,
we have a
Eddie.
disclaimer. We got to be careful, though, because this is Eddie. We have a disclaimer because Pauletti lets, certain words fly every now and then. We know her. She can't help it, so.
I have cuss word issues.
Yeah, so 8-year-old Eddie is watching, so we're just going to, but anyway. Aunt Peggy is here, Eddie. I'm talking to Aunt Peggy on FaceTime.
Hello.
Oh, okay. That way. There's Aunt Peggy in the morning. Peggy in the morning. Is that Imus's thing? That was Imus's thing, wasn't it? Imus in the morning.
Imus in the morning.
Yep. When I was a kid, we took an elementary school trip. And we're talking probably in the late 60s, early 70s to New York City, to the studios. I don't know if he was with who he was with at the time, which studio he was with, to tour the studio, and we got to see him taping his weekend show. They said that comes in. No, wait a minute. Taping his Monday show? I don't know. Anyway, he was doing an advanced show. He was taping, and we got to stand on the other side of the glass and watch him. And I thought that was pretty cool. And he was a very young Imus with flaming red hair. Red hair, Imus.
I remember him that way.
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
He was a very young Imus. He's been on since the year of the flood. I wonder what year you started broadcasting.
I used to watch him up until about a year ago. And oh my God, he's gotten so old. But and he's so frail. I think he's got COPD. He's got some severe issues.
Yeah, he is very frail.
Oh, that's sad.
But I used to watch him, and he was funny. But then he lost his partner of so many years. Finally retired, and he wound up getting in these young who thought they were funny individuals, and they were not funny at all. They were nasty.
Yeah.
They were nasty, and I stopped watching them.
You see that. People who do not like Howard Stern would watch Imus. So if Imus is becoming more like Howard Stern, then he's going to lose his base audience.
Yeah, well, I think he's lost a lot.
Yeah.
The young comedians and the young supposedly intelligent people. Now, by young, I mean probably in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
They don't get what it's like just to be humorous without being nasty and using really disgusting language.
Well, it's all about the shock factor, and it's the same thing with the reality TV shows. Shock factor is what gets the ratings, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, you know who Sinbad is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he was a stand-up comic when he started, and he never curses. He never uses foul language in his shows. And people started, people who were putting on the show started giving him a hard time about that, saying that, he was not up to date. So he did one show where he used foul language, and he said he got such bad blowback from it that he's never done it again. But he's funny, and he doesn't have to be disgusting while he's doing it. Right. Most of these comedians think they're funny. They are not funny.
No, they're just crude.
They're gross.
They're crude.
So I don't watch any of them.
Yeah, no, I don't.
And they don't have cute chinchillas like I do, so there.
Chinchilla. We're looking at Gabby's chinchilla. His name is Chili. How original is that?
Chili.
That's like having an iguana named Iggy, which somebody we know actually had one who we won't mention, Interrupting Ed. Ed used to have an iguana named Iggy.
You had one too?
Aww.
Yeah, I did. Mine was named Herkimer.
Oh, that's right.
Mine was Herkimer because I just wanted something original.
That's original.
Yeah, it sure is, unless you live in Herkimer, New York. Gabby, how many guinea pigs do you have?
I have 6.
She has 6 guinea pigs, and they're very cute, and they're very friendly, and they don't bite. Imagine that.
No, they don't. Well, no, none of them bite. No, they don't bite. My hamster's an asshole.
Once I started handling Mortimer here, he got much much better too.
Mortimer.
But Mortimer's no longer with me. Mortimer has moved it on.
Yes. Mortimer's found a
I'm
new
the
home.
bag and he's down the road. Somebody's advertising skinny pigs on Craigslist here.
I think they always are. There's always somebody trying to rehome a guinea pig.
Yeah, I don't know why, because they don't take the time to maybe, or sometimes they get them and they don't realize that little kids like to put their fingers in there because they want to pet them.
Yeah.
And they think that their little tiny fingers are carrots, so they
Nip.
do bite. They will bite that kind of thing. You have to just learn to not put your hands near their face, or they will try to see what that is because they don't see well. They really don't.
Guinea pigs?
But
No. I didn't know that.
No, guinea pigs don't see well. Chinchillas, on the other hand, they don't bite. They lick. Like, he'll lick me all day.
Aw.
You love me, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're a good boy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's handsome, this one is. He's a good little handsome man.
Yeah, he's pretty. I like the black ones. They're beautiful.
Yeah, he's an ebony, and he wasn't supposed to be an ebony. When we got him, he was a little bit lighter. And the woman's a breeder, and she shows, and she's very well known on the East Coast for her for her chins. And and then when he became mature, right before she was going to give him to us, she said, he's a true ebony, and I get a lot more money for them. But since we agreed on the price I'm not going to, go back on that. But I just want you to know that I realize he is show quality now. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to show him anyway. He's not altered. He's just a little bit under 2 years old. No, he is 2. He's 2. And he's not aggressive. He doesn't spray. He's just very sweet. And I'm not going to mess with his manhood right yet because he does not like being removed from his house.
Aw, he's happy.
What is the life expectancy on them? It's fairly short, isn't it?
No, they're 15 to 20 years.
Really? Oh my gosh.
In captivity,
Yeah.
I'm sure in the wild it's shorter.
I never knew that.
Yeah, her oldest one that she has is 22 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and most of her other ones are, she has a few young ones, but her, most of them are in their late, like between 9 and 14 years old. And they all, these guys they're a 20-year commitment. They are.
Wow, I am very impressed by that. That is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and and so that's why you see some of them in shelters because people don't realize that and they get sick of it.
Yeah.
And I hate people like that.
Yeah.
Our shelter has one right now, and if I can get Chile to accept that one as a friend, I don't know how it's going to work out because I want to bring it home to see if he'll accept it. So I'm going to try to do that this weekend and see if he'll even tolerate it near him.
Yeah.
And if I can do that, because they either like to be together with another chin or they don't.
Yeah.
Well, I would suggest that you find out if it's male or female first. If it's male, you're probably
I already know it's a neutered female. She's already spayed.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's a spayed female. I think she's 4. She's 3 or 4 years old, so she's only like a year older than him. And she's very mellow, and I think she would be a nice friend for him. But if he's not receptive to it, then I'm not going to adopt her because I can't have 2 of these big fucking cages. And shit.
There she goes. Whoops.
There she goes.
Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Eddie.
I can't have 2 of these big, huge cat-sized cages in here. This cage is, I think, 3 feet by 2.5.
Yeah.
Or a little bigger than that. I don't know how big it is.
Keep in mind, anytime you're going to put animals together, it could take several weeks of them being around one another because she's going to smell strange to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
know.
What you could do, I remember an old rabbit breeder telling me that what he would do was if he was taking babies from one mother to put on another, what he would do to mask the smell was put a little bit of vanilla. He would dab a little bit of vanilla on the baby and it would mask the smell.
Really?
Of where it came from.
What do you know?
Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to take one of Chili's fleece blankets that he lays on and sleeps with, and put it in the carrier that I bring her home with, and like rub her on that, and rub it on her, so she smells like him. I don't know if that would work though.
It's not an instantaneous thing, kiddo. It's going to take a few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know, but if they're letting me bring her home, until if somebody else shows that they want her, she's been there a while though. That's the thing. That's why I want to like go in there and see if I can get her. I'll bring her home like for the weekends, for a few weekends in a row, and just see if I can get him to stop snitting at her, because he snits.
Snits?
Yeah, he snits when I bring the guinea pigs near him. He freaks out and snits at the dog. He snits at Harrell.
Oh
Morning.
So you're his favorite person.
I know. That's why I have the camera on his bed right now. He just took the blanket out of his tube like a moron. I don't know what he did that for. What are you doing, Chili? He's down here now. I want you to hear him bark because it's really funny. And it's usually when he gets annoyed at a sound, and he did bark the other day when we were streaming. So I'm kind of hoping he barks again. What are you doing, buddy? Huh?
Who knew?
Go back up.
Who knew? Just who knew? I never knew.
Come on, come back up here.
Don't like that dot. Redoing the dot.
No. He'll go in and out of this house.
So funny.
He pulled the blanket out of there, and now all you see is black tufts of hair. Silly. Jelly. I have the hiccups. Pardon me if you hear them. Do you have any more good news?
Good news? Funny news? Weird news?
Yeah.
There was a couple of stories that I saw, and then when I went back to look, I didn't see them anymore. I don't know if they updated the site or were in the process of updating it. And that one with the iguana just came in while I was looking at it. That was like a brand new story, like this morning. Don't know.
The hell was that?
Who is that? That was Oliver making that noise?
That was Melody.
Melody. She imitates the sun conure, but only she's like 5 times louder.
That's her jungle yell. She doesn't do that very often.
That was a jungle, yeah.
Her jungle yell. This is not thick enough.
Woohoo! Jungle
Thick
yell.
enough. I shouldn't have added the water to it.
She be loud occasionally. She only does that maybe once, twice a day, if that.
I have to look at the video we made of her throwing the toys to see how many views it's gotten.
Oh.
I haven't looked at that in a while. She just
the other day, she was out all day on her cage, and when I went to put her in that night to give her for dinner, I couldn't find her. She was underneath the cage in the basket playing with her toys.
Aww, she loves her toys. That's cute.
Yeah, but she's taking the basket and throwing it off the top of the cage.
She has attitude issues.
She thinks it's funny as can be.
It is funny.
Goes.
It is funny. She cracks me up. I love that bird.
She's a little brat at times.
She's my favorite bird.
Well, I was working with Agatha the other day.
Agatha's the English budgie.
And she was being very fresh. And she went to bite me.
She went to bite you.
Uh-oh. So I said, okay, grab the little son of a gun. And she was fully flighted. She had just finished growing in all her flight, and I trimmed all her flight feathers back a little bit, and then I let her realize she couldn't fly anymore, and then she was as sweet as could be.
Isn't that funny?
Oh, that is.
They just get arrogant when they know they can get away from you.
Maybe it's like that, what do they call that syndrome, where people start, like, sympathizing with their captor?
Oh.
Stockholm Syndrome?
No, I don't know what that syndrome is. That's
A bird with Stockholm Syndrome.
No, she's just an arrogant little son of a gun until I took her ability to fly away from me, and then she figured, okay, I'll be friendly again. But
she's testing her boundaries.
She sure is.
yeah, I'll test her boundaries for her. She tries to bite me, she's going to be in trouble.
Uh-oh. Look out. Look out.
She is a
Boundaries.
She is a cutie pie.
She's looking for a home for her. English budgie.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pull that ad. I'm tired of people being stupid.
Well, you know, Craigslist, you don't get the brightest bulbs.
Well, you know, the thing is that it can take a while before you find the right person.
Right.
You know, and not everybody goes up. So a lot of times they think of it as a last resort, and they go up there and they're shocked to find what they're looking for. But, you know, the right people will show up. You just have to weed your way through all the, you know, the people who are just strolling through. And some people get a kick out of making life difficult for other people.
Some people are very demanding. I can't believe that woman wanted you to drive 2 hours there and 2 hours back.
Yeah.
For an animal that she wants.
And I said, no, you know, I'm going to have to send her an email saying thank you. But, you know, it sounds like her life is way too busy anyway. She's finishing up nursing school.
That's what I was going to say. If she can't make the time to get an animal that she wants, then no.
She's not going to spend any time with the animal. It's just an ornament.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a no thank you from me.
Yeah. No, I'll just word a polite thank you, but no, you know, wait till the next bird fair. I heard they have them there. Then go to that. You probably won't get a hand raised, but that's okay. They're easy enough to tame. Unlike American parakeets, the English are a lot calmer, sweeter, more docile.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. American parakeets are psychotic. They really are. They will kill themselves banging inside the side of a cage rather than let you touch them.
Wow.
They're all nuts. I mean, they're beautiful, but they're crazy. Unless they're hand raised, you can't get near them. Whereas with the English budgies, even if they're parent raised, you know, you trim their fly feathers and you start working with them. You know, you get them on a stick first, and when they realize they can't fly away, it's a process, but they come around a lot faster.
I've never seen one of those.
They're beautiful. They're like double the size of an American parakeet. They're stocky. They've got big ruffs in the front, you know, underneath their beak on their chin there. These huge, beautiful ruffs. They're gorgeous birds. They truly are.
So what's everybody got planned for today?
Well, I was supposed to go out with Nikki, but, you know, we'll see what happens there. I think I'm going to get on my mower. I'm not going to sit around waiting for Nikki to get in touch with me. I love her dearly, but her life is very changing from day to day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you've said, you know, the last couple of days that you've been, I've heard stress in your voice.
Yeah.
So you don't, I mean, it's nice to be supportive of your friends, but if it starts to stress you out, then you don't need that.
Yeah. I mean, she's just, you know, her frame of mind lately, and she's been going through a lot, and I figured getting her out for a couple of hours would be good for her, but, you know, you never know with Nikki from day to day what her life is going to be like, so I just go about my day doing what I have to do, and, you know, if she's having a good day, she'll get in touch with me, and we'll make a decision from that point on, you know, but what can you do? She's just surrounded by stuff.
I'm having issues with this rock. It's too lumpy. I can't make a decent circle. Nope, don't like it. Don't like it. I think I'm going to have to put some sealer, a couple of coats of sealer to smooth it out a little.
What are you going to do with all these rocks?
I'm using them to decorate outside my house.
Oh, okay.
Why?
And my house, too.
Why?
Just curious.
And she's going to decorate my house, too.
Oh, lucky
Oh, I
you.
am. Yeah, I guess so. I'm sending her some cactus rocks. Rocks that look like cactus.
Ooh, I love it. That'll be so cool. I'll put them in my cactus. I have a big, huge cactus garden on the
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So I'm like, that psychs me up. I'm psyched now.
Where do you have them?
I have a little strip of garden on the side of where my driveway is, like a strip of like ground, like whatever.
Right.
There's,
I will
like,
make sure they are well waterproofed.
Oh yeah, they will love living there. They will love it, and I will love to have them.
The rocks will love living there.
Anything cactus and anything camel. I love it. I don't know what.
Well, like a bunny, and I'll take it.
A rock that looks like a bunny.
I'll be on the
I could
lookout
make
for
a curled up sleeping bunny.
No, I don't want a little one. I want a big one. You got those big rocks that he brought to you.
Oh my God! You want a giant rabbit? You want like a lion head rabbit on a rock?
I want a lion head rabbit. I just want a rabbit. You can paint it. You know, did you go up on that website that shows all those painted rocks that look like animals? They're incredible.
Yeah. All right.
That's what she does. That's what she's doing.
No, she's painting circles.
No, I'm painting other things besides circles.
There's a little bit of a difference between little dots that look like they're out of the 60s after a bad trip.
Shut up. I'm painting more than dots.
I like 60s after a bad trip.
Oh my God. You guys.
All right, I have to go. My wiggle hips have worn off, and I'm going to go out and take care of my horses now.
Oh, have fun. Send me a picture of the geese.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, she's going to go out to the barn and do her thing, and I'm going to keep painting
I
the
know,
rock.
little geese are getting big. The geese are getting big. Chili, why won't you go back in your little den? Where are you now?
The geese are
Hi,
cute.
Chili.
What are you working on today?
Chili. I'm just doing, I'm yawning right now. Ooh. I'm not really crafting very much today. I did a couple of things in my planner, and I got to change all the guinea pigs' cages today and Chili's cage. So I have 4 little critter cages to clean and put fresh bedding in. And going to my mom's. Maybe we'll meet at Michael's or something, and I'll get a little crafty haul. I don't know yet.
Oh, crafty haul. You going to have lunch with Mom?
Yeah, I'm going to take her out. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and yesterday I posted my video on the Morning Dose page.
Oh, cool. I can't believe I didn't get a notification for that. Why didn't I get a notification? I'll have to look.
Well, it was on the Facebook page. I just posted it. Yeah, you probably saw it already, maybe. I posted it yesterday.
I don't know. All right, but I'll look.
But you know what's funny? I don't actually see it now. Yo, it's there. It's the Christie's Antique Store.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, and I have other videos on my actual YouTube that I'll put up there that are fun, and some of Dr. Coconut, because I think people would like him too.
Hang on, I'm going to noise
Pretty fun. He is. He's funny. Funny boy.
Oh, it's the trash guys. I knew Ed had left for work, and I heard these loud noises, and I'm like, that can't be Ed.
Uh-oh, the garbage guys are outside?
Yeah, it's the big trash guys. You know, they come and they take you leave wood and stuff by the road, and it's got the big claw that comes down, and it puts it in the dumpster.
Yeah, oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, those kind of guys. Yeah.
I have some really cute videos of Dr. Coconut.
Dr. Coconut.
Yeah.
I followed him on Instagram, and you know, we have that. I got to start putting some pictures on Instagram. We've got Instagram now. We've got Twitter. We've got, and all of it's Your Morning Dose. At Your Morning Dose.
Good.
So I've got to start putting some pictures, and I thought maybe we could do an Instagram live now and then. Just like a cute little, short little thing.
That was pretty fun. I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, but I blocked them all because a lot of them have my kids in them, and they're like, "Don't put my pictures up there," which I wouldn't do anyway. But teenage brats. I'm just kidding. Oh, I should post one of my Novodaka videos up there for the
Lordy. You just never know what she's gonna say. I got laundry to do as usual. I got a vacuum today. We have dirt in our backyard where there should be grass, because
Yeah.
last year we had bearweed so bad that the dogs could not go out to use the potty, and because they kept stepping on these thorns. It's a very thorny weed, and it's painful. I've gotten them stuck in my foot. And so Ed took he's got like this flamethrower thing on a long handle. And
Really?
yeah. And so he burnt it all. He burnt it all. And, of course, he burnt all the other weeds and whatever little bit of grass there was out there, because we have mostly weeds. And now it's just dirt. Nothing's grown on it. It's just dirt. And of course, I'm walking through it, he's walking through it, and we're tracking it in the house. So it's like if I don't vacuum on a regular basis, we have dirt all throughout the house. It's terrible. So he's got to do something about that. He's been talking about wanting to he wants to do it, but he's doing it the most expensive way and the most time-consuming and difficult way. He wants to put in a sprinkler system, which of course is necessary if you want to have a decent lawn in the South. You got to be able to water for 20 minutes every morning before the sun comes up, and hopefully you'll be able to keep it alive, So he wants to put in a sprinkler system and then put down sod, but we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. Now he'll install the sprinkler system himself, but sod and everything, and I'm thinking, why can't we just bring in some topsoil and put down some seed?
Because everybody will eat it.
Huh?
I think a lot of the birds will eat that seed, like in a heartbeat.
Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking too, but sod is so expensive. I mean, like, oh my god! And if it dies, you're fucked.
I know. Well, I'm at the point now where I just don't want dirt. I'd rather have weeds than be tracking dirt all over the house and and getting it stuck in my shoes, and I'm just tired of dirt. So we got to do something. You do. I even said, I'm ready to go to the store and just buy a bag of seed and put it down myself and see what happens. Just try something.
You can try that first and see how it works, but I think all of your birdies that visit are going to eat it.
Yeah, you're probably right. But they're distracted by the bird feeders. It's not like there's no other food there. I don't know.
That's true. They are, yeah. They would love the grass too, I think.
I don't know. I'll have to figure out something.
Have you ever thought of putting rock down instead if you don't want to deal with grass and mowing the lawn and all that?
You mean like hardscape instead of?
Yeah.
Do like a hardscape? Yeah, we had talked about that. He wants to put in like a natural swimming pool.
Okay.
With fish in it, and I'm like, I ain't getting in it. I'm not swimming in something that has algae and living critters pooping in it, and
Yeah,
and I'm thinking, you're gonna have to put some sort of thing in there to so mosquitoes can't use it as a breeding ground. It's got to have some sort of chemicals in it, or we're just going to be inundated with mosquitoes and algae. I see it as a lot of extra work, because we got all these leaves that come out of the trees and those little gumballs, those hard things that pointy, and it will be a daily cleaning process, and I just I'm all about low maintenance.
Yeah, it is a big process, and also if he's doing one that's like a pond, the fish will actually eat the mosquitoes, so I think you'll have less mosquitoes, but I still think I wouldn't be swimming in that. Ew.
No, I wouldn't either.
I mean, I don't mind swimming in a lake, but I guess it's no different, really. I don't know. I don't actually swim in a lake. I'll wade I don't swim in anything.
There was only one lake that I actually swam in that I enjoyed swimming in my entire life. And Jessica, if she's watching, she'll remember this. The day that we were living up by the Finger Lakes, and we went, I think it was Lake Cayuga. They've got like a beach there in Lake Cayuga, where there's an area where it's roped off where you can swim, and there was a lot of people there, but the water was like bath warm that day. And we just kind of went in, and we were just bobbing around, just hanging out, talking and bobbing around in this one little area, and it was just so cool. I loved that. That was a lot of fun. I would do that again. Huh?
The only place that I've submerged myself completely is if you're going between Aspen and Glenwood Springs. there is a hot spring on the left, and I've done that. It's actually not. It's past Glenwood Springs. It's between Aspen and like Rifle. So if anyone's listening from that area and you're driving that way, definitely check it out. It's on the left. Yep. Past Glenwood Springs, yeah.
Okay, Jessica, in answer to the question that you asked me earlier about as in interrupting or invited, he's invited to interrupt anytime. But we call him Interrupting Ed because that's what Ed does.
Yeah. Yep.
Funny. Yeah.
It's funny.
And we would like to have Expressy Jessie phone in one of these days, and you could just tell us about your day, or tell us what the kids are doing, or do one of your impressions, or just, whatever. Just come hang out and chat with us like Peggy does.
Love it. Yes.
Come hang out with us, Expressy Jessie.
Yep, please do.
She's saying, but I got kids and they're going to be making noise and the baby's going to be crying. Well, that's part of it.
That's
I don't care.
That is not offensive.
I mean, people may enjoy that, more than just looking at a rock and a chinchilla. At least something's going on.
Did he go back in his house? Let's see.
No, he's just laying there chilling. Chile is chilling. He's a chilling chinchilla.
Aw, hi, Chile.
He is cute. He is cute. He's a cutie.
I don't know why he pulled his blanket out. He doesn't want it in there. I guess it's too hot.
Maybe. He's got a blanket built-in blanket.
Yeah, he does. But I like to have his things like nice and fleecy lined and soft, and maybe it's just me wanting him to be like that. Because he's like, yeah, no, I'm good. I like seeing him comfortable. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Well, I should go. It's 9:47.
Okay.
And I need to get my animals taken care of before I go grab my mom and go somewhere with her.
All right. I hope you have fun. Say hi to Mom. Let her know about the channel. You said she thinks she would enjoy watching. So today, let her know.
I do think she will like it, and I'll set her up on her computer so all she has to do is turn it on, and it'll just go to this page.
And it will be us.
Yep, I'm going to say hi to her.
Your mom is cool. She's a cool mom.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
She's pretty cool. All right. So say hi to Mom. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. I may be driving to Aiken in the morning, so we may not actually have a stream tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Unless we can figure out something.
Yeah.
Figure out a way to do it. I might be able to do it using my iPad and phone or something. I just, I'll be driving, so I'll be watching the road. I won't be looking at us, but we'll see. See if I can work something out. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right,
I'm gonna
take
stop
care.
the stream. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
There's going to be a delay, so we're probably going to get cut off, but on the recording it'll.
Chile. I got your tail. Hi, Chile.